Hey y'all, welcome to Buffer and Brews, where my name is Jasmine, aka Buffer, and today's brew was water, but during the repetitive times of me starting over and realizing that I was talking and drinking my water, which was my brew of the day, I didn't have my mic on. So, not this mic, there's another mic, you can't see it yet. But yeah, anyway, so this is going to be a quick video, it's probably not going to be that long. Kind of going over what I want to do for this week too. What's the plan? What's the goals? What we're gonna work on, and all of that, etc., etc. So week 2, I'm feeling quite confident. Week 1, I failed. Well, I made a 60, and I won't call that a complete failure, but a 60 is a 60, and the 60 is the F. So we're going to do better. We're going to put more emphasis on the health side, because while I think I did great on the reading, doing the project, doing the daily reset habit of tracking my sleep, which I haven't doing the best on, I got it locked down physical. And I also need to lock down on mental, because when McDonald's did not call me and I had to call them and they gave me the runaround, that threw me for a loop, because I'm just like, wow, how hard, like, how bad am I if McDonald's doesn't hire me, right? Like, I feel like fast food places are kind of the more easier places to get into, and I was like, whoa, McDonald's not hiring me? That's kind of weird. But I was like, no. I think I need to be a go-getter. I don't think it's me. I think it's they only want those who are actually going to them and getting a job, just doing the application and calling up there to check on said application. While they do show initiative, doesn't show enough initiative. So I'm going to physically take myself up there. We're going to get the hair did, because I'm pretty sure y'all noticed I have this hat on my head. I actually have multiple hats. There's about 2 hats. This one is my little gardening hat, and then there's one underneath there. I don't keep up with my hair that well, so I'm going to get my sister to do my hair for me. I got a lot of hair. That's why it's kind of hard for me to keep it up, and I done cut it off multiple times. Trust me. I'm lucky to say I got fast growing hair. But before I go, I'm going off in a tangent. I'm going off rant. I just got home, showered, and I'm kind of like all over the place and tired. It's about 10:48. So that's the plan. We're going to focus on the health. So we're going to make sure before any other tasks are done or habits are started, we're going to get the water, and we're going to walk. With water, walk, sleep. Yeah, water, walk, sleep. We're gonna focus on those. Those are really our main. The other ones we're getting consistent like success in. So I'm not gonna worry about them too much. Other than that, I'm probably going to start doing more daily vlogs, where I was like complaining, where I was like, dang, I can't, my editing skills of learning how to use OBS and Kden Live, not going to, like, I'm at 0%. I'm a beginner. I didn't really learn, like, I only learned enough to be able to get my stuff and record it, and that's where I gotta go. So we're going to also focus on learning that, on top of trying to produce better and more quality content. Because I want y'all to be interested. I don't want y'all to be like, these videos are just what you would see what a grandma would do, right? Well, that's probably it. There's probably some grandmas out there that can do a lot better than me. But yeah, so we're going to focus on video editing and content, making it a little bit better, right? So I thought one thing I could do until I learned how to better edit was do little vlogs where I would flip the camera around and talk to that. And I also got these little mics for it because I thought it was cute. Well, I didn't get them. My sister got them, but yeah, she got these little mics. So we're going to be recording and talking from my camera, which, by the way, I'm starting to look at myself in my camera. I am really looking a lot better this phone than this camera. So, yeah, that's what we're going to be doing. But yeah, so that's kind of week 2. I'm really excited. I'm actually more confident. I failed. Now I'm more pumped on getting success versus so I come up next time. But yeah, so those are gonna be the changes for week 2. There's some videos I actually thought about going out because I was like how I study and how I relearn stuff and quiz myself. I want to actually make a video on that. I don't think it's a method too common that people uses, so I'm gonna go through that. I got some ideas. I got some ideas, and I really hope y'all stick with me to allow me to show y'all these ideas and see actually the growth and progress I make along the way. So thank y'all again for coming to my channel. Remember, be gentle with yourselves. It's always, always, always okay to start over. Buffer out. Y'all have a great night.